brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low twos last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
Steven Duggar is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Marisnik, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Nola moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 8. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants. Alex Wood gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Duggar's there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Ready with another 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Myers is there. 2 down.
Batting six, the catcher, number 28.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow, he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Will Myers stands in as he looks at a cold strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Jake.
Now to the plate here is Jake Marisnick. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up, Duggar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
To the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Next up is Eric Hosmer, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Duggar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. And stepping in, Lamont Wade. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick on the move. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Wade takes his lead at third with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Duggar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Outside 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Down the 3rd baseline. Bryant is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The 3rd baseman, number
Next
13.
to hit, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In the air to straightaway right. Yastrzemski is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
2 down, no one on base, and that brings up Austin Nola.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
The 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Duggar will get there, and he puts it away to all set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. First time up, he went down looking. And the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Now here's the pitch. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Marisnick.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The center fielder,
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Up next to the Padres,
In now, Dinelson
the
Lamet.
pitcher, Dinelson.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Wade is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now time is called here, as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. High in the air out to center field. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line hard to center field. Duggar finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on the way. Buster Posey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Mike Yastrzemski, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Next to dig in, Austin Nova flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Will Myers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They're on top 7-1.